Hello my friends and welcome back to my channel. This is Tommy's Tarot Time and I am Tommy the Tarot Reader. And I am on Taurus. Finally, I moved backwards from Pisces because, you just gotta do that sometimes. So this reading is about your current relationship, Taurus. And if you are a single Taurus, let's see what's going on for you, okay? But I have to tell you something. This smoky quartz, it's from Mont Blanc. Amazing. Like, there's these crystal hunters that climb up Mont Blanc. Look it up. Look it up. I was blessed to get this beautiful smoky quartz. Yeah, look it up. Crystal Hunters, Mont Blanc, Chamonix. Chamonix? I said Chamonix. It's not Chamonix, it's Chamonix. I probably didn't even say that right. Anyway, let's get to the reading. Taurus, current relationship. What's going on with Taurus and their current relationship? Well, Taurus isn't talking very much. Taurus doesn't talk a lot in general, but Taurus isn't talking much now either. I will clarify the cards and see why you aren't saying anything right now. I don't know why you aren't saying anything right now, but you just aren't. The next card is your thoughts of the relationship. So that card is very interesting to me because you've either been in a relationship that you've just kind of hung in there and waited for an engagement for way too long. And the person you with keeps promising an engagement and they are not following through. And it isn't fair. If you are in a relationship of like 20 years, Taurus, you're cleaning up and you are not having your guy or gal do any kind of anything because you are just completely whipped. You got to pull out of that. Yeah, you got to pull out of that because they're so spoiled by you that you'd rather spoil them than confront their ire. They will get mad if you tell them they have to be responsible in some form. Well, you're basically the parent and they're the child. Taurus, you're in a parent-child relationship at this point. They're the child and you can't deal with their temper tantrums, and so you give in. Yeah, that's not okay, Taurus. You have to stand up for yourself and you have to grow some balls, Taurus, all right? I said it. This reading may not be for some of you, but this is how I read and this is how I see the cards. What are the thoughts of you? You're confused. Oh, Taurus, they got you in the palm of their hands. You're so confused. You're like, why would anyone treat me like this? This is so bad. But I'm going to do everything and anything they tell me to do because I don't know what else to do. So bad. Their thoughts of you, they know you're confused. They know they got power over you. Taurus, listen up, all right? But you're not ready to change. You're just going to go along with this. You're not ready to change, Taurus. You want more passion and sex in this relationship, Taurus. You're not getting it. I will clarify these cards to see what's actually going on, but you are horny as fuck for your partner. You know what? It's late at night, and Tommy, the tarot reader, this is when my intuition blossoms. So you got me at my best, Taurus. Yeah, you want a lot of sex, but you know what? You can't subjugate your identity and your ability, your right to choose, right to think and feel. Oppressed. You can't be oppressed. Taurus, stop. Stop, Taurus. You're like, I really kind of feel that hard. You're allowing this person to oppress you. It's not okay. What do they need from you to carry the fucking burden? All right, come on now. Taurus, you need to stop. If you are subjugating your rights to your thoughts, opinions, feelings, and right to be a human being in this relationship, you need to cut out, all right? You're thinking that whatever you got now is good. This is fine. But you know in your mind this isn't fine. It looks good because once in a while your partner gives you a little bit of sex and I love you and I cook for you, and then boom. No, Taurus, you really got to get smart here. You don't get dumb here. Get smart. Outcome, you're, oh my God. You're going to keep shutting yourself down to keep maintaining this, which is so unhappy for you. Taurus, you are so unhappy. You are so unhappy. Because you're with someone that is shutting you the F up. Oh, it's not good, Taurus. You have the potential to be in love, but you don't feel there's someone in your environment right now, Taurus, that loves you so much, but you're with an abuser. Oh my God. Okay, I just said abuser. Okay. They're not an abuser. They just don't really like you as much as someone else does. Taurus, okay? Yeah. You have to fight. You are at odds. Someone actually really loves you a whole lot. You got to go with the person who loves you a whole lot, not the person you're fighting with. You know, when it gets really fiery for me, I love it because it's just like the cards really kind of speak to me. I don't always feel this way, but your thoughts of the relationship, you have to be truthful, Taurus. Stop holding it in. Stop. Because you are more insecure. The more you hold it in, you become more insecure. And you always want to hide out and just shut the F up. And that's the last thing you should do. Seriously, Taurus, you are a wussy, and stop that. All right? Stop. Why you are a wussy, because someone has not said to you that you can have it all. Their thoughts about you is they have come into a relationship with you and they know you are creative, something about you, and they nailed you. You have to make sure your partner is with you for the right reasons. Okay, your partner is not with you for the right reasons. You have to really check that out. Taurus, someone has different feelings for whatever reason. What do you need from them is for them to understand that you're still the person making the money in this relationship, and you're so done with being the person making the money in this relationship. Yeah. You're bringing in the money from this relationship. So your person is, what they need from you is they're stressed out for some reason and they need you to show them love. But the problem is consistently so far is there's money problems and your partner is not bringing money in. Even though you love each other, so Taurus, seriously, just if you make all the money and it's all good, just like provide for everyone around you, all right? So if someone's like, I want these pair of shoes, and you're like, we can't afford them right now, you have to be confident with that. Because Taurus, you kind of feel like you should accommodate everyone's requests. And I'm saying that no, you don't have to do that. But there's something wrong with you if you think you have to do that. Actually, the problem is there's something wrong with you, Taurus. There is something wrong with you. Because you think you should be a financial doormat. And you're not. You're like, oh, I'll give you a little bit. Okay, here's all I have now. This is all I made. You're not a goddamn financial doormat, Taurus. So the situation I see you're in is that as long as you're making money to finance this relationship, you're good. But when you don't have the ability to finance this relationship, you're in the red. Yeah, Taurus. There's too much conflict in this relationship. You have to be honest with yourself and stop deceiving yourself and acting like everything is fine when it's not. All right? So, singles read. Okay, give me 1 second. Haha, I had to check something. Sorry. So we're gonna look at a singles reading. Okay. Taurus. So let's see what's going on with Taurus. Singles read, Taurus. Taurus. Are you ready to date? This card actually jumped out at me. Not really. I mean, if someone came along, Taurus, that was really interesting, then maybe you might consider spending more time on the date with them, because you're at this point, you're like, should I spend more time with them on this date? But you might meet someone that's really actually very interesting to you. Taurus, you know, because Taurus, seriously, I feel like you need to just jam up your game. You don't have a lot going on. And the fact that you don't have a lot going on is really effing boring. I just said it. You can't be boring, Taurus, because you don't have any game. But you don't have any game in yourself, Taurus. Like, you just have to be interesting. But you have, in terms of being interesting, like, you actually have to be interested in yourself. Like, who am I? What do I like? You, Taurus, you are so out of it. You're so busy trying to be with other people. And that is the last thing. That is the last thing I am advising for you to do, is to just please other people. You need to just take care of you. I just got distracted. I went on a rant. I went on this rant. That just came out. It jumped out of my shuffling the cards. Your thoughts of the relationship? No, this isn't it. This relationship is so stressful. So stressful. As I was shuffling the cards, remember? I was talking to you. You are in such a place of insecurity. Clearly, right there. This is not the relationship. You are not getting the love and care. No. Why are they with you? Because you give and get. I don't know why they're with you. I don't know. Taurus, stop. Okay, so this reading is not going to resonate with some of you. It's going to resonate. It's really clear, Taurus. You're in a relationship where you are getting used, and it's not a good thing. So what are their thoughts of the relationship? What are their thoughts of the relationship? Yeah, they're not happy. You're not happy. They're not happy. You see that? They're not happy. You're not happy. This is a freaking fake. If you're faking this, you need to stop faking and pretending this is good. Because it's not. They're not happy. You're not happy. You're not having sex. You're not having any affection. You don't even talk to each other. So end it. Next card. Yeah. Mm. The cards. Yeah. What do you need from them? Oh my God. After this effing awful bad stuff, like awful bad stuff, that this is what you're getting now. And then this is what you need from them. Oh my God, my heart breaks. Seriously. Oh my God, my heart breaks. Seriously, Taurus. Stop. You are not getting that. So this fella, and I'm going to interpret this card, the Magician, on top of you, Taurus, as a person you think you're in love. And you're in love because you are in love with being in love. It's not because you're in love with the right person. You are not in love with the right person. The Magician is you need to move out of your bad space. You need to move out into another space of where you are more than this. This is bad. Like, you are not this. If you are in a bad place and you feel bad, you are not this. Taurus, no. You're not this. You got to move out of it. This card says you got to move the hell out of it fast. This is my favorite card in the deck. You need to move out of whatever awful stuff you are in. You're dishonest with yourself. You think you're in love with this person who treats you badly? You're gonna settle for that kind of sex? And it's going to affect you. Like, no. Taurus, stop. This is so bad for you, okay? I'm just saying. Taurus, is so much out there for you. This is not it. Okay? What do they need from you? They need to have more sex with you. Okay. They need more love and trust and companionship. Maybe you haven't been around all that much. Yeah. You have had a lot of like dishonesty in this relationship and you refuse to see what's going on. You continue to act like nothing's going on, Taurus. It's so bad. It's so bad, the level of denial and hurt you're in. I don't know why you stay, Taurus. I really don't. I really don't know why you stay. This is such a... I will say, the cards speak. Taurus. This does not pertain to a lot of you. It will pertain to some of you. This relationship has completely taken the light out of your light, has taken the light out of your soul, and has completely stomped out your creativity. All right? Very clear with that. Oh, and you're like in love. I don't know. Are you having good sex? You should like pull out of good sex, all right? Stop that. Good sex, forget that. You keep thinking it's going to be good sex, and because, you know, we met this way and it was really great, it's bad right now. So, yeah, it's not working out. You want it to work out. You really do. Let's see what your partner thinks. Yeah, no. They got other options. Stop. Your partner has cheated on you. What do you need from them? Hopefully faithfulness. No, they're spending your money. Okay? Yeah. You're in a bad situation, Taurus. I'm telling you already. Bad. They're not faithful. They're not invested. You need to get out. All right? You need to get out. Save your money. Get out. Yeah. I said it. Get out. It's very clear. It's only for some of you, Taurus. So let's look at Tauruses who are single. And ready to date. So let's look at Tauruses. You know, Taurus, you gotta stop deluding yourself. Like, just, you pretend there's a strong voice in you, and you don't listen to it. All right, Taurus. Are you ready for love? Let's see. Are you ready for love, Taurus? So, just jump out. Not really. You feel like you're up against all these hot guys. I don't know. Hot gals. You feel like you're up against like something and it's not pleasant. So you're going to date, but in your mind, Taurus, and I will tell you, you got some kind of warped stuff going on because you think like you have to make a lot of money and you have to be like really hot physically. No, you don't. Unless you're like circulating in a world where you're looking for really hot babes and you're thinking, oh, they should look at me. Like, you have to match your reality with your own internal world and your physical appearance in terms of dating. Because Taurus, if you think you're really hot and the ladies aren't coming to you, you need to evaluate that. Yeah, you do. All right, so lover, oh my God. Your lover is very successful. Give me a second. So Taurus, this is what I think. Okay, thank you. I'm making granola. Just making sure it doesn't burn. The universal guidance, this is these cards right now, is you're doing well and you need to be more confident. You need to build more in your confidence. And you need to be more secure about yourself rather than relying on how other people think about you, Taurus. It's not about how other people think about you. It's about how you think about yourself. You need to be okay with that. Because you're not okay with that. You need to like sit with that and be okay with that. That how you see yourself is okay. You know, like, I'm good. Especially for some of you that's done so much. Yeah. I know. The universal guidance are these three cards. And you're always looking for the next best thing and the next thing that's going to validate you. Taurus, no, that's not what it's about. You'll get that. Yeah, you'll get that, but that's not what it's about. So the guidance is that You need to be solid inside yourself. All right? Yeah. So that's what I have for you, Taurus. If you like this reading, hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. This is Tommy the Tarot Reader signing out. Thanks for being here.